My name is Levi. I am a citizen of the Roman Empire. I used to be a cross maker until that Friday. I wasn't always a cross maker. I started out working in the wood mill for a man by the name of Mr. Springsteen. Mr. Springsteen told me, he said, Levi, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about wood. He kept his promise and he took me under his wings and told me and taught me everything I need to know about the wood making business. I love being around Mr. Springsteen and those older men. I used to love to hear the stories they would tell about the Roman Empire. We would sit around the day room for days and days at a time, and they would tell the stories, and I would love to hear them tell them over and over again about how the Roman government did things. Sometimes they would tell stories about their families. Sometimes they would talk about their wives. All the stories they told about their wives. One day I went in early one morning, I was there, and the men were sitting around, and they had their head in their hand, and I said, hey, what's going on? They say, hey, Levi, haven't you heard? I said, heard what? They said, Mr. Springsteen. I said, what about Mr. Springsteen? I said, he died. That took me back. Mr. Springsteen had taken me under his wings and taught me things that I needed to know about the wood-making business now that he's gone. My heart was sad, and I was sad that he had left me, but I was honored that he had took the time to teach me how to deal with wood. So I, did like everybody else did. I took it hard. But things worked out fine for us. Miss Springsteen, she came in and she said, well, I'll tell you what, Levi, if you help with the floor and help with the men, then I'll do the paperwork, and then we'll continue as though Mr. Springsteen is still here. I said, okay, Mrs. Springsteen, I'll help you do that. So I, started working with the men. She did the paperwork. Things worked fine for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then all of a sudden, I went in one morning. I got there early that morning. The men were doing the same thing. They sat there with the head in the hand. I said, what's wrong now? Why y'all not working? Miss Springsteen is coming. They say, well, hey, Levi. I said, what? Haven't you heard what? I said, Miss Springsteen. What about Miss Springsteen? Well, she died. I said, wow, Miss Springsteen died too? They said, yeah, Levi, she died. I said, what are we going to do? That means they're going to close the business. We can't work here. We have no authority to work in this business anymore. Both of them is gone. They had no children. Their sons got killed by the Roman army. So we sat there for a few days and pondered and wondered, and then all of a sudden we said, well, I'll tell you what, let's just do something. So we went to work as though they was there. Then all of a sudden one day I looked up, and here come 2 men from the Roman government. And I looked, because see, when the Roman government comes, you gotta get scared. You don't know what they're gonna do. They came in, they said, who's Levi? I said, well, I'm Levi. I was shaking. I said, I'm Levi. They said, Levi, we was cleaning out the house where Mr. and Mrs. Springsteen lived, and we found this envelope. I said, envelope? He said, yes. And Levi, it's got, you have your name on it. I said, my name? He said, yeah, Levi. I said, why my name is on the envelope at the Springsteen's house? They said, well, Levi, it seems though Mr. Springsteen left you all his worldly goods. I said, Mr. Springsteen left them to me? Yeah, Levi, he left the plant, he left the house, he left everything for you. I said, what I got to do? They said, well, go down to the authorities and file the proper paperwork, and then, Levi, everything will be yours. So I made a few changes. And we went to business as normal. We done things like we normally do. Wasn't no big deal. We just went out and did what we had to do, work, and then everything went fine for about 2 or 3 years. Man, people was buying stuff everywhere. They was buying wood. They was making houses. They was buying furniture. They was doing all kinds of things. This was a great business. Wow, Mr. Springsteen left this for me. Wow, I'm so happy. Wow. And then all of a sudden, for about 2 or 3 years, things began to change. That's when it happened. The Depression came. Depression came in. I didn't know what we was going to do. People stopped buying wood. People stopped building houses. People stopped doing everything. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had these men to take care of. I had a family to take care of. I had no idea what I was going to do. So I sat there and told the men, I said, well, we may have to close the plant. They said, close the plant? I said, yeah, we might have to close the plant. They said, why you got to close the plant, Levi? I said, there's no business. What we got to do? They said, Levi, you can find something. I don't know what to find. They said, well, Levi, I'll tell you what. Whatever you decide to do, we'll stay with you. I said, okay. I was sitting there. I had learned a lot from them guys. I put my head in my hand. I was sitting there waiting for something good to happen. Then all of a sudden, I looked up and I saw two Syrian soldiers coming. They was coming my way. And let me tell you about the Syrian soldiers. When they come your way, you better get scared, because there's no telling what they're going to do. They came toward my door. And I looked, I got a little scared. Let me tell you about them guys. Them guys was steal and kill and take and will. But they came in and said, Levi? Who's Levi? I said, I'm Levi. I was still shaking. He said, Levi, there's been a lot of crime up north. I said, yes. He said, yes. I said, what they got to do with me? He said, well, Levi, we understand that you know how to build crosses. I said, well, yeah, I know how to build crosses. But you got to understand something. I never built a cross. And said, Levi, we understand that you learned from the best. They tell me Mr. Springsteen taught you everything he knew. Yes, he did teach me everything I knew. But he told me specifically about those crosses. I said, what did he tell you? He said, well, he told me that, Levi, don't never, if you can't help it, build a cross. And I asked him, I said, why? I said, why should I never build a cross? He said, Levi, because when you build a cross, a man died on a cross. I said, what that got to do with me? He said, Levi, that's blood on your hand. I said, well, I didn't promise him that I wouldn't build a cross. I just said, okay, I understand. But the Romans, so look, there's been a lot of crime up there. And we're crucifying people left and right, Levi. We're running out of crosses, and we want to know where you build them crosses. I looked back at my men, they looked at me. They were sitting like, but what was I supposed to do? My family was hungry. Their family was hungry. What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to turn them Roman soldiers down? No, I wasn't going to turn them down. Let me tell you something. You don't turn down the Roman army. Let me tell you what they did. The Roman soldiers, they stole that will. They took all the land north of us. They took all the land south of us. They took land all over the place. You just don't take it. Tell them no. So I wouldn't go tell them no. If they wanted me to build crosses, then crosses I'll build. My name is Levi. I got a family to feed. I told them, yes, I'll build your cross. And that means selling myself to the Roman army. Yeah, yes, you can tell them, yes, I sold myself to the Roman army. So we went out and we built crosses. And I built good crosses. And we built them and we shipped them up. And they paid us. Them men was like this for a few days. They was all mad. Wouldn't say nothing to me. But when that money started coming in, they all started grinning. Because they knew they could take care of their family. So I didn't have no remorse. I felt good about it. After all, I would never see anybody down on my crosses anyway. They said they'll come and pick them up and they'll pay me, so I would never have to deliver cross. I don't care what they said. I wasn't going to deliver no cross to the embassy, nobody down my cross. Then one night, it was a Thursday night, I never will forget it. I went to sleep early. I was laying there in my bed, sleeping. My family had long gone to bed. And all of a sudden, there was a knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Knock on the door. Said, hey, I jumped up my bed and said, Lee,